Hello, this is Chopel Tenzing, aka 33 Dreamer, founder of the 33 Dream Cafe, which completes its 8 years today. This is the 29th of February 2024. 29th of February 2016 was when I opened up the doors of this house to a lot of people in the world. So why did I get back home? Because this little boy was an introvert back in the day. Still am. It's taken a lot of time to focus on the cameras and trying to get used to being on screen, but it's about time that I do tell my story. So living in a small little town, there was hardly a lot of motivation and hardly a lot of drive to get somewhere. I knew there were a lot of dreams attached to my existence, but I could not really figure out what it was all about. So once I went to the big cities, started studying, and then trying to gain a lot of knowledge, starting to work as sales, sold insurance, when HR recruited a lot of people there, when in operations, handled a few things along with my friends back from college. So there was a lot of motivation back then from my peers and from my friends to push myself and to do things well. And lastly, I ended up in my industry, which is actually training and development, and in the education industry. So I thought to myself that the education industry as a whole is not where I want to be at. A lot of people will know about the secrets of it, or it's not even a secret because it's merely a business. So I didn't want to get into the business of showing people dreams but not having something concrete. So then along with the dreams to get back with the family as well, because they already had a venture running in the family venture running for quite some time. So to give an emotional and a lot of support to my dad and my family, I made the choice to come back. So the choice to start up my place over here was actually to create a social point because before this, the first project what I got myself involved with was a franchise bakery, which is right below on the first floor over here. So I'm really inspired by my mom, and the whole plan was to empower women as much as possible. In the small little town called Kushio, back in the day, there were not a lot of women empowerment going on. So I really thought that somebody should take the step. So hence, my franchise bakery store is running with a complete, all total women team since the time it's been started, and the first employees are still there. And then I had this place which I called my home for quite some time. 8 years is the time since the cafe has started, but it's been over a decade that I stayed over here along with me and my pets, my dogs, and my friends, my brothers, a lot of time, sharing a lot of good memories. So the whole point was to open up my doors, which I called actually my home because I didn't know what to call it. Because I thought if I could call it my home, people would not get the idea. So I had to call it a cafe and then open up the doors to the rest of the world so that everybody could come here. I could interact with them, share a lot of dreams and aspirations, and yes, I make all the dreams come true. Let it be small, let it be big, or any sort of amount also. It's been a very, very gruesome journey because yes, I did keep the focus of doing good rather than making business, which upset my parents as well. And yes, at times, even the teams I would try to work along with, I merely had that kind of motivation that when I do come back to my hometown and I talk to people in Afno Basama, Nepali, let's say, I felt people would be motivated and it would be simpler to talk and communicate with everybody also. But alas, त्यस्तो थिएन. धेरै धेरै असुविधाहरू पनि पर्यो र चाहिँ trying to teach them, trying to guide them. A lot of people did not have motivation. A lot of people would say, what? I still have a completely brand new team. In all of these years, I've been trying to focus on people and trying to make them better so that they have a career to live back also. But long story short, I'll talk about the details later on, but it's just that these 8 years, or even more than that, I've always wanted to start documenting my journey on why I am back, why I was back, and trying to do a lot of things over here socially, and what is my motivation and drive. So I really want to document that for myself, and to be able to connect to as many dreamers out there. Because घाँसी दरिद्र घरको तर बुद्धि कस्तो म भानुभक्त भइकन आज यस्तो हे धिक्कार छ म कनु बस्नु हे धिक्कार हो म कनु बस्नु नकर राखी कीर्ति भन्ने पार्ट चाहिँ गरेर चाहिँ घाँसीको that particular poem, it's kind of struck over here, it's kind of hit me that the whole purpose of life is not just to eat and exist and pass away, but at least to create a lot of things. You can see my uncle in the background over here, Mr. Northern Tenzing, the founder of the Himalayan band, the first recognized as the first Nepali pop artist, started up his band called the Himalayan band, named after my grandfather's football team, the Himalayan Sporting Club. So yes, I come from a family who leaves a legacy behind, and I want to leave a legacy behind as well for the future generations to come, not just for my side, but a lot more other people in and around. So the 30 Dream story, or the 30 Dream journey, is still on, and it will go on as well. And I will come into contact and touch with a lot of inspiring people along the way, sharing their journeys as well, sharing their obstacles, sharing their motivations and downturns. This is going to be a hell lot of journey. So the 33 Dream is not just the cafe, it is the 30 dreamer behind it, and my motivation and morals based on life, and basically the purpose of doing something for a place, a society, and having a purpose to live, to see, to be able to see, and want a better world. So that is it. This is my first short video uploading to the channel. I'll be sharing more details about it, and even more based on what the place is all about, and more details about why the 33 Dream, and is it a conspiracy or is it numerology? What is it all about? So we'll share with you a lot of stories, because 8 years is a lot. 8 years is a lot of things has happened. So I'll bring down the story in short, but this is me signing off for now. This is 30 Dreamer from a dreamy little town called Kushong, and I'll be sharing my dreams and stories along with other people, other dreamers and their stories soon to come. So for all these people who wish to be staying connected, so please do. Cheers. God bless you.